Jameson Taillon on the hill for the Cubs as they get set to play Game 2 against the Astros. Taillon comes in with a record of 1-0, a 1.80 ERA. His season debut against Miami on Friday was outstanding. 1 run on 3 hits in 5 innings of work.
Popped up. Right side, Michael Bush. And Bush makes the grab. On the ground, back to the pitcher. And Bregman retired.
The 0-1, a ground ball hit to second, fielded cleanly by Horner, flipped to first, and a 1-2-3 top of the first for Jameson Taillon and the Cubs.
Spencer Arrighetti getting called back up to make that 3rd career start right here at Wrigley Field against the Chicago Cubs.
Looking for his first win, 0-2 with an 11.57 ERA.
A bouncing ball hit in the hole at second, fielded by Altuve. He whirls a throw over the head of the first baseman, Singleton, and Nico is safe. There looked to be some indecision by Singleton, the first baseman, and Altuve had to range to his left and field it on the outfield grass, and knowing Nico's speed, he just twirled and fired the ball and went over the head of the first baseman. So Nico is safe at first. He gets credited with a single.
Can't hold up there. Tauchman goes around. That'll be the first strikeout for Spencer Arrighetti, and it comes on the fastball.
Hit hard, and that one eats up Singleton and ricochets into right field. Sprinting for third is Nico Horner, and Happ is aboard with a single at 104.7.
This ball is just smashed by Ian. Singleton comes off the bag holding on Nico, and I mean, this ball just eats him alive, and the ball ends up in short right field.
So here's the cleanup man, Michael Bush. Cubs with men at the corners. The 2-2 is drilled deep center field. This will bring home a run. It's playable for Myers. He's under it, makes the catch, tagging and coming in to score is Nico, and the Cubs strike first. A 1-0 lead in the first over the Astros, thanks to the sacrifice fly by Michael Bush.
The Astros' first inning woes continue. More first inning runs allowed than games played this year, and that is not a healthy number.
3-2 is high, ball 4, so Morel extends the inning by drawing a walk. Astros pitchers in yesterday's ball game walked 7. This is a Cubs lineup that sees a lot of pitches, 4th best walk rate in baseball.
2 away and Swanson at the plate.
Drilled left field. That one on its way. And forget it. Gone. Dansby Swanson will touch them all.
A 3-run home run for Dansby Swanson. This one way out of here. And the Cubs with a 4-0 lead over the Astros here in the first.
This ball is crunched to left field. 3-run bomb.
Another first inning ambush.
It is. The Astros struggles on the road continue. It's now 9-0 so far in the first 2 games of the series in Chicago in favor of the Cubs in the first inning. Extended pitch count inning for Spencer Arrighetti, but he gets through the first inning with that strikeout as he catches the outside corner. But damage done. Cubs lead after 1, 4-0.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. Here's Alexander Canario, the right fielder.
Here's 0-2. On the ground, Altuve there and hit the bag. And then it skids out into center field. Altuve couldn't handle it, and Canario will take it. It's a base hit.
This ball scoots up the mound and then hits the backside of the bag and shoots past Altuve. It's not a play that you practice ever. That's a base hit, and you couldn't do that again if you tried it 1,000 times.
That's a nice pitch. Outside corner. Dots him up with a curveball. That'll be the 3rd strikeout for Arrighetti in a scoreless second. It's 4-0 Cubs.
Top of the 3rd, still looking for their first base runner. John Singleton will lead things off for the Astros. First pitch to Singleton, down the first baseline and fair. Right over the first base bag. Canario, the right fielder, got to it quickly, but a hot shot from Singleton swinging at the first pitch.
Well, you hope that can get the Astros going offensively here.
Astros could use something here in this inning, down 4-0. And that's off the plate, ball 4. So the Astros have their first 2 runners on with nobody out.
That'll bring up Jake Myers. First pitch, bunt. Taillon, the pitcher, has to hurry, and it's off the glove of the first baseman, and now Singleton's going to score. So it'll be a sacrifice for Myers.
Just a simple bunt to move the runners over turns into an error that allows the runner to score. Everybody advancing 90+ feet.
So the Astros on the board, 4-1 ball game. Top of the order now, runners on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. Taillon got him to chase. Good slider. And a big out right there.
Second strikeout, and it comes at a much-needed time with runners on first and third. Just a defensive swing by Altuve, just trying to get a piece, but he cannot.
Now Bregman a chance. And he lines one off the glove of Taillon. That is going to score a run. Everybody's safe. Horner tried barehanded. And again, this is going to be a tough night for everybody because of the cold. And defensively, we have seen a couple of plays where Bush couldn't grab the throw from Tyone, and that ball, Horner couldn't grab the bare hand.
Do or die play here for Nico after the deflection. Tough on a cold night. You don't have the dexterity in your fingers.
4-2 lead for the Cubs. Men at first and second for Houston, and the dangerous Yordan Alvarez at the plate.
In there, big strikeout of Alvarez.
Quality pitch, might have caught a little bit of a break. It was a backdoor cutter, looked like it was off the outside corner. J-Mo hits his spot, and Walensky rings him up.
And now it's Kyle Tucker, so not out of the woods yet.
3-1. High fly ball hit to shallow right field, angling toward the line. Canario, he's under it and makes the catch. The Astros score 2, but lead 2.
We'll go to the fourth inning now. Here's Jeremy Pena.
Hits this ball off the end of the bat, but it's going to go past Christopher Burrell into left field. And Jeremy's going to try to go to second, and he will be safe. Took a chance, down 4-2. They are going to challenge this.
Nico does tag him well before he gets to the bag. I think what happens is Thomas, the second base umpire, gets blocked out because of Nico kind of going down into the tag. You know, you can't see through Nico, and that's what I think happened. And he is going to be out at second base, and it's really not that close a play.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Runners out.
4-2, bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up Yan Gomes, their catcher.
Line drive and a base hit out into center field. Gomes comes up with a knock.
There's a strikeout. That is number 7 for Spencer Arrighetti. He continues to add to his career high in his third major league start. 2 away here in the fourth.
Well, he's rolling along here, but now he's got to deal with the top of the order for the third time.
2-2. Drilled out towards right center field. That one slicing, and it falls for a hit. Gomes racing for third. Nico will hang on at first.
Arrighetti delivers and misses outside again. Ball 4, and that's probably going to do it. So Espada out of the dugout. The Astros starting pitcher Arrighetti goes 3 2/3. Bases are loaded, 2 outs.
Sean Dubin into this ball game for the Astros.
Swing and a miss. Dubin strikes out Happ to strand the bases loaded. This remains a 4-2 game.
We head to the 6th inning. Adbert Alzolay now warming up in the Cubs bullpen. Called strike 3. Tyone freezing Singleton with a cutter, 2 away.
Nice pitch by J-Mo right on that outside corner. That's that cutter we've been talking about.
That's his first strikeout since the 3rd inning and his 4th of the game.
That one laced out into right center field. It'll touch down. Canario able to cut it off. Here's a throw towards second, and Caratini is in with a double. Greg Counsell out of the dugout. He takes the baseball from Jameson Tyone.
Second outstanding start for Tyone. He'll leave the game to a nice round of applause from the crowd here at Wrigley Field.
Top of the 8th inning here at Wrigley.
New man on the mound for the Cubs. It's right-hander Mark Leiter Jr.
Yainer looking for his first hit tonight. And he has it on an 0-2 pitch. Yainer's going to make the turn. Canario, the new left fielder, will get it back in quickly. Yainer Diaz, the leadoff base runner for the Astros here in the 8th, down by 2. Jeremy hits it hard to left field. That'll be down for a hit. The Astros have the tying runs aboard here in the 8th inning with nobody out.
The 1-0. Ground ball hit to second. Will this be 2? Horner fields to second for 1. That's all they'll get. Advancing to third base, Diaz. Safe at first, Singleton.
1-1. Line. Oh, what a grab by Morel. Out of the air, and he steals a hit from Caratini and a run from the Astros. Great play.
He has been struggling with the bat, but he's made a number of outstanding defensive plays and perfectly timed as he elevates to snare that. Leiter's jumping with him. Maybe not as high.
The tying runs are aboard. Mark Leiter Jr. trying to finish off Jake Myers. Here comes. The light show is fired up.
Top of the 9th. Hector Neris, the former Astro, on the mound for the Cubs, trying to close this thing out.
Jose Altuve leads it off.
Altuve drills one deep to left field, and it's a 1-run game. Jose hits number 6 on the year against his former teammate. It's 4-3.
Well, the former teammates went to battle. Now Altuve wins his first one.
First home run Neris has allowed this season.
2 away.
And the Astros are down to their final out.
Swings and drives this one to right. Playable for Topman. Ball game. Cubs win.
And the Chicago Cubs defeat the Houston Astros 4-3.